Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. Last we left off, we were back at the point where we were going to pick who to talk to on the school hike. Now last time we picked Ryota. Today, we're going to start on Sakuya's path. Unacceptable! In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. I almost read that as pheasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Well, we've already boosted the intelligence well enough. Let's go to music class. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle, but this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine? Hiyoko leveled up. Yay! I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Alright, so we have already seen this. This is another repeat scene. Again, these games, this game starts off pretty much the same and then branches off depending on choices you make as you go through the game. Alright, let's skip this a little bit. Alright. So now we're at the sports festival. It's time for us to make our choice. So, last time we went to the three-legged race to be with Ryota, but we know now that Sakuya is going to be a cheerleader. Let's go check out what he's doing. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band. That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. You're here! You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from a libelle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir! Very well, begin! And so the band began to play. Not bad. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You! Join in! Okay? I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground! Yikes! Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the LaBelle style? Did I mention I'm getting over a cold? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Tosaka! Yes! I don't think you did too badly. Nope, you did badly. No. Now I could study, but with the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. What's going on? Brian won his 7th Pulitzer? He gestures. I'm pretty sure I talked about this before. Brian, the pigeon, actually has a blog. You can Google it. I'm pretty sure I said so before. I do apologize, it's been a little while. Won't you look him up now, mon ami? Because I don't feel like fucking Googling in the middle of playing a game. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Hiyoko! I don't know why I'm suddenly giving him a stronger French accent than I did before. I suppose it's all the French he keeps speaking. I better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rakuto's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Okasan and Sakuya are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakuya was making fun of Okasan. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible! I mean, Okasan is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Okasan kind of went for the jugular, and... You tried to pull them apart, and Okasan used wing attack on you? Yeah. You're only no hope now, Hiyoko. I think he might be being a little melodramatic. Kurr, kurr. Okasan will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my words? I shall not! A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me! Kurr! Okasan is not a mongrel. Mongrel! Apparently I need to throw a little flip on the R. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. Now, I probably should side with Sakuya, but I'm going to build his respect for me. I'm going to scold them both. Okasan, calm down. Because really, they're both in the wrong. Okasan does not need to be as violent. Sakuya needs to stop calling people mongrels. Kurr! Do you think Okasan can calm down after such insults? Well, mongrel, Tosaka is on my side. You too, Sakuya! You have acted immaturely. What? No more fighting, you two! Take this for Ryota! I grab them both and hurl them out the window into the courtyard. Stay out there and think about what you've done. Jeez! Again, probably could have skipped that one. But then you wouldn't have heard my cold, choked voice screaming. Screaming! Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... And again, it opens up a few different opportunities here. Yeah, well... Alright, I'll go to the cafeteria. I think I like the cafeteria today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the same one that I got before. Yep, Okasan freaking out about the pudding. Ryota trying to calm him down. And then I get to make a choice. And you know what, Okasan? Screw you, you keep upsetting shit. Stop getting into fights. Leave it to me, Ryota. Blarg. The beach queen shows her choose colors. Woo! Today's elective day. What should I do? Wow, my charisma really jumped there, huh? Oh. If that's doing okay, I could probably stand to boost my intelligence just a smidge. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Apparently taking naps. Yeah, I've already seen this one. Alright. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be the last intelligence boost that we're going to take. But it should help with taking tests and stuff. Today is Tanabata! There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. And once again, it'll pop up here, depending on whom you may be romancing, or may have active, or possible affection with. Ryota is active again. Impossible n'est pas français. And I think that's it. Just those two. What? No, no, no! Okay. Become a famous artist. That's what I want to do. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Nanaki. Well, I suppose technically it's sensei either way. Nanaki-sensei. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? No. Don't stay out too late. Blarg. Today is an elective day. And as you can see, even just by doing that one simple act, I have boosted the charisma score even a little bit higher. Well, I'm going to boost it again. Time to attend music class. I think this is the Hiyoko-san singing one. Oh no. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be, the musical gorilla? I'm following a lot of the same pattern I think I did before. But yay, charisma's going up. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Tosaka! Yes? Alright, so I'm still not doing too well with the intelligence, but I don't care at this point. She's smart enough. No one really cares for her intelligence. No one wants Hiyoko's opinion. Oh, that's really bad. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. I think Saki said to help him clean the council room before going home. Blah blah, blah blah blah. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Saki. Let's start cleaning. If I can talk. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard. Arrange the files by dates. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window? Hold on, are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You! Maybe I should stand up to him? Yeah, you help too. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the charwoman. And I was actually mistaken. As it was pointed out in the comments on the video where I last posted this, charwoman is a word. Please forgive me for thinking that this game, which is already rife with typos and other such things, had made another typo. But charwoman is a thing. Is that so? My job is to help you. So maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. No! Jeez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work! What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain a little for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. Take a sip of my drink. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Once again, another wonderful tour. Some of the different scenes. We didn't get to see the shrine last playthrough, but we're probably going to get a good close-up look of it this time. And once again, we are back with Azami. Now I will skip through most of this conversation, but I do want to point out something important, something that will come up later. So, I don't know you, where'd you come from? Blah blah blah. Haruhi is resting on a motor scooter. Huh. What a cute scooter. What a cute scooter. Let's examine the adorability of this scooter for a second, because it's actually going to come up later. And of course there's a dog outside. So we've already seen this, we're gonna skip through it. There you go. Okay. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. And you know what? I am gonna get a job. Now much of this is going to be exactly the same. So I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. I'm not reading the same dialogue over and over again. Not when my voice is still already cracking the way that it is. So, okay. Today's my first day working at Mr. Ushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. And then we get the tour. And then Ryota comes in again. Well, we're not romancing him this time, so we don't give a fuck about his fate. Okay, that's not true. But to give a little bit of variety to how I play through this game, I don't think we're going to give him the job this time. We can't give up that opportunity twice. I should do the job I was hired for. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Hiyoko. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Hiyoko. And thus we begin working for this bird cafe. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Y'all get a new girl? A human? A budgerigar steps in the door. A budgie! The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome! Would you like a bath? Or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urashihara. I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes! A perfect delayed reaction! Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Hiyoko, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing! Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was with that when I came in? I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Hence why I'm doing a little bit of the southern-ish accent, because that's typically how the Kansai dialect is often reflected in English. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Hiyoko, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little birdcage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Ah, he's so precious! Okay, please sit down, both of you. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? I mean, I'm not going to argue. If my job involves me sitting down having coffee with nice people. I stayed out on the town too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. Really? We're looking at pumpkins? Yep. You go to St. Pigeonations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from Daddy, huh? I don't know why he has that accent either. Rich little girl going to fancy school thinks she's so great. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Will Hiyoko show them some cash? Or will she teach them a lesson about messing with a human? A hunter-gatherer, no less! Find out next time on Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. Hope to see you then!